In today's video, we're opening the all-new tin from Pokemon Azure Legends in hopes that we can pull some big hits.
Let's get into it.
That's right, I've got the brand new tin Azure Legends containing 5 packs in hopes that we can pull a secret art rare, a special illustration rare, or maybe April Fools.
Give me my hat back.
You're right. I definitely need to change wardrobes. Give me a second. Sorry about that. No, today I'm opening 12 packs of Archazia's Island to see if I can't keep the crazy luck I've had with this set going. It's also spring break, so little man's here to help, watch, and enjoy, and scream for joy just as much as I do. So without further delay, I'm gonna get into this. Also, if you are curious what's inside of a Azure Legends tin from Pokemon, stay tuned after the credits and we'll rip into one of those. And it will fulfill his lifelong dream of opening Pokemon on YouTube. So I'm pretty close to finishing the set. I definitely need a legendary Scrooge McDuck to help finish my set, along with a couple other legendaries, but I'm just curious, like, Archazia's Island has been wild for me. I'm curious if I can keep up the luck. So I'm just gonna jump into this and see what kind of crazy hits I can pull, if any. I'm hopeful. Raja, Jafar, Mufasa, Giant Cobra,
Snow White,
Iago for the rare, Mulan for the super rare, and the foil, Honey Marin. All right, 1 pack in. So I have 12 packs simply because a lot of stores are limiting what you're allowed to buy. So between the Best Buy and the GameStop, this is what I was able to scoop up locally. As I've said in past videos, surprisingly, getting Archazia's Island has been tough, which is great. That means more people are playing. So I don't know, I've got a lot on the way. It's just slowly showing up, but I'm just gonna continue to rip it as it arrives. Pain, Honey Lemon,
Mulan,
Wendy Darling,
Double Trouble,
Coda, Bolt for the super rare, and behind him, Queen of Hearts, and the foil, Canine Crunchies. All right, 2 packs down. I know I definitely needed the Bolt for some play sets I'm working on. I still haven't decided what colors I'm gonna run for competition, but I don't know. I'm really leaning towards something aggro, mainly because I don't have a lot of patience for blue, and that just sounds fun, especially if it'll frustrate some blue players. You know who I'm talking to right now. All of my friends are leaning blue, and it's tough, so. Drizella, pack 3 underway. Bucky, TikTok,
Mufasa,
Wendy Darling, Clarabelle for the rare, Lady for the super rare, and the foil, Toulouse, the one that I accidentally called Toolhouse last time and just absolutely butchered that poor kitty's name. Someone got a haircut today, so that's why he's rubbing his head. I shaved off probably like 4 inches of hair. Spring is here and the mop had to go, so sorry, buddy. All right, pack number 4. Pain, Card Soldiers, Baymax, Akela, Denahi, Maurice's Machine, Tramp for the rare, Milo Thatch for the rare, and the foil, Tuk Tuk, rare foil. All right, getting through these. Pack number 5. So far, no legendaries. I'm curious. Is this gonna be the opening where the luck finally goes out the window? Because Archazia's Island has been absolutely amazing to me. Taka,
Moana,
Yzma, Canine Crunchies. Did you say Merlin? Mulan, buddy. Duchess, Sven, Restoring the Crown for the rare, the Glass Slipper for the rare, and the foil, Raya, rare foil. Another great foil. I haven't even begun to try and put together this foil set. I'm really on the fence with continuing to do foil sets. It's just a lot. It's very time consuming trying to hunt down, do the trades. And if you're not doing the trades, you're buying from 17 different people on TCG Player and paying tons of shipping. So I don't know. It's also the first set where they did new foils, so I feel like I should do it. I'm very curious. Is anyone doing a foil set of these? I've heard a lot of people upset about the foils because of the bending, because they switched foil types. I'm very curious what your thoughts are on the foils for this chapter and if you're doing a set. Kakamora, Mr. Smee, the Phantom Blot, Jasmine for the rare. Hey, Baloo Legendary. That's one off the list. I needed him. And the foil behind Baloo, Robin Hood, Eye for Detail. All right, finally got a legendary pull. One card closer to completing the set. And Baloo's not like a crazy high value one. He was definitely on the buy list. Like if I didn't pull him soon, he was getting bought up. So halfway through the stack, one legendary. Not too bad. I got the Lady, the Bolt, starting to put together some of those cards that I needed for decks. So this has been a good opening so far. How you doing?
Good.
Okay. Wake Up Alice, Cogsworth,
Elsa.
Water Has Memory, Penny. So when we open Pokemon, him and I just sit there and I wait until he tells me the card's name. It's like very, very fun flashcards for reading, learning. Mirabelle, Maurice for the rare, Ink Geyser for the rare. I think I only have one of those. So that's awesome to pull, even though I really don't want to play blue. And the card behind the rare Ink Geyser, Peg, foil, beautiful. Not gonna go off about the foils. Yeah, somebody heckles me in my videos for how often I talk about how nice the foils are. Somebody's right next to me. Yeah, I love the foils.
Enough.
I got it, I'll stop. All right.
Queen of Hearts.
Down to the last 5 packs.
Lucky.
Baymax's Charging Station, Mariano, Thomas O'Malley, Restoring the Heart, and Fazoo for the rare, Cinderella for the rare, and the foil, Hiro Hamada. Okay. All right, 4 packs left. Gotta see if we can't pull at least another legendary. The Baloo is great, but another legendary would be awesome. And with the 12 packs, I think GameStop was the only place I was able to go select them all. Best Buy they'll just hand you what you get and they don't ask questions. Yeah. So somewhat at random, Gizmo Duck, Magical Maneuvers, Kanai for the rare, Donald Duck legendary. There we go. 2 legendaries out of the 12 packs so far. I don't need this one, but I don't know. If I play purple and want to ruin someone's day by making them play to 25 lore, who knows? And behind Donald, Denahi. That's awesome. 2 legendaries out of 12 packs. I like those numbers, especially the Donald Duck and being able to cross Baloo off of the checklist there. All right, 3 packs left. See if I can't finish with one last big hit. I love that you're just patiently like waiting and being sweet to me because you know we're gonna rip open Pokemon after this. Quickest way to my kid's heart. Pokemon cards. Honey Lemon, Baymax, Unconventional Tool, Training Staff, Moana, Perla, Raya for the rare, Mulan super rare, and the foil, Roger Radcliffe. All right, 2 packs left. Really hoping for some magic. Baloo's definitely gonna get me closer to finishing the set off. I'm not sure that I even needed any more super rares or rares. I think it's just down to a couple legendaries. Last 2 packs. Hopefully there's some last pack magic hiding out inside of these. Excuse me. All right, here we go. Treasure Guardian, he's a tramp, Trusty, Bolt, Beagle Boys, Mr. Smee, Lady Cluck, Pongo, Dear Old Dad for the super rare, Show Me More for the super rare, and the foil, Dr. Calico. I did it again. In one of the last videos, I kept mixing the super rares in with the rares, and it was very confusing when I got done. I was like, how did I only pull 3 super rares out of 2 boxes? But lucky for me, the viewers pay better attention than I do apparently and saw me put them in the rares. So thank you guys. Because sorting those later was also very confusing. All right, last pack. Last pack magic?
The last pack tragic.
Last pack tragic. Thank you, buddy. All right, Pepper, Yzma, Calhoun, Stabbington Brother, Tanana, Hey, Diablo, just a bunch of birds right now. The Troubadour Mushu rare. Yes, I needed one of these. I needed 2 of these for my set. All right, and behind Mushu, Kita for the rare, and the final foil of all the packs, Giant Cobra. So nothing super wild. Definitely 2 legendaries helps me out, along with the Mushu, the Lady, the Bolt. Got some great hits out of there. So looking forward to putting the Baloo in the binder and seeing how many cards I am short of completing the set. I'll flash that number up really quick. And I've got 1 booster box on its way, and hopefully once I open that, I can cross off this set as done. So thank you all for tuning in. Smash that subscribe button if you want to stay up to date with everything that I'm doing. Tons of videos in the works. I've got a whole lot of PSA orders coming back from GameStop to follow up to that video, and a lot more. So thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your everything. All right, so you stayed past the credits. You get to watch us open an Azure Legends Tin from Pokemon. I'm just gonna flash up how much this thing costs. So if you follow TCGs or anything of the like, Pokemon is going nuts right now. The scalping, just everything is out of control. New sets are sold out like before they release. People are lining up hours early to get their hands on these. So it makes me even happier to be a Lorcana fan right now, because I can just go to a store and pick up Lorcana. If you walk into your store, chances are it's all barren in the Pokemon section. So this tin comes with 5 packs. It includes a promo card of Dialga. Ooh, shiny with stars. I'm gonna put that into a sleeve for little man here. And I'm just gonna flash up like values on some of these things, because right now Pokemon is just flying through the roof. Kind of like the first chapter for Lorcana, how just prices are skyrocketing and like Strength of a Raging Fire. So it's coming with a mix of packs. So I guess you could compare it to like the Lilo gift set in Lorcana. But like Surging Sparks is a popular set. Stellar Crown, not so much. Temporal Forces, yes. And Obsidian Flames, of course, because of Charizards and all those great people. So we're gonna get into these 5 packs and see what magic we can pull. So I'll start with Stellar Crown. I don't even know what the chase is in this set, so it'll be fun. Code card, you know what? If anyone who plays Pokemon's watching this, here's a code card that you can use. And one from the back. So the last 3 cards are the hits, kind of like Lorcana. Starts off with an energy. Little man, you wanna take it away? Remember, you gotta read loud. Impidimp, Drifloon, Ponyta,
Kevon,
Veluza, the Vacuum Pokemon, Briar. Rhydon is our first foil. Hollow Lapras, and the main hit. Hey! All right, so that's pretty good. We actually got a good hit. So this is, what is this called? Like a full art rare? What is this?
Full art.
I think it's a full art. I honestly can't remember, but that is a hit in Pokemon. So 1 hit, we're doing great already. I swear, if we get better hits in the Pokemon stuff than the Lorcana, I would be so annoyed. All right, the next pack is Temporal Forces. I think that's the one with like a really expensive Greninja.
Or the Pikachu, it's like 1,000 almost.
That's Surging Sparks, buddy. All right, Basic Energy. Haunter. You gotta read loud. There we go. And Ghastly. Palafin. Don't know. Reller just looks like a bug crawling around on a ball of poo, perhaps. For the hollow. I'm not even gonna try it. Riem. I don't know. And the final card. What is happening? Seriously? We open Pokemon and never do it on camera because I don't know. I want him to enjoy the hobby and like not. I don't know, not be on the camera all the time. But and we've opened so many bad packs lately, like to the point where I'm frustrated with Pokemon. And now we're gonna pull back-to-back hits. All right, Obsidian Flames. I cannot believe this. Oh man, another code card if anyone wants that.
I will.
Oh, you want it? Well, I just put it out on the internet and now the code probably doesn't work. Sorry. Oh, okay. Back to the packs. I cannot believe we've had back-to-back hits. We're making it look easy and that is not the case. Shuckle, Floatzel, Umbreon,
Lapras,
Larvesta, Granbull, and Entei. So this is like a reverse hollow is what that's called. So the outsides are all shiny. All right. Which is why when I first started opening Lorcana, I kept accidentally saying hollow instead of foil. All right, Surging Sparks. So there's like super expensive cards in here. Pikachu's, like $500 Pikachu's, maybe more, up to 1,000. Yeah. There's your code card. One from the back. Guess the energy.
I'm gonna guess electric.
Oh, man, you're on fire today. Electric energy. Here we go. Kecleon, Trapinch, Cryogonal, Uxie, Miraidon, Meowstic, Rotom for the foil, Bronzor, and Eternatus. All right, last pack. You want to give it last pack magic?
Oh, last pack tragic.
Or last pack tragic. Here we go. I can't believe we got those two. Is it Trainer Gallery? Trainer Gallery cards. That's what they're called. I apologize for knowing this much about Pokemon. Yeah, here we go. All right. Oh, I should have had you guess the energy. Marill, Drillbur, Paldean Tauros, Technical Machine, Deduction Kit for the hollow. What is happening? It's a full art. These are like the cards that are blowing up right now for Pokemon. It's all of these, like the full arts that are super unique. What in the world? And behind it, Togekiss. I can't believe that just happened. So this is the Spring Break special April Fool's Day video where we opened Pokemon and got crazier hits than what we opened in Lorcana. Darn you, Pokemon, whatever. So thank you for tuning in. Again, if you watched this far, thank you all. Have a wonderful rest of your everything.